Okay guys, can you see me? I've got a different setup today, but welcome to my next video. I'm going to try and make Cantucci. There's lots of recipes out there, you check on YouTube, but this is one that I've been making for a while, and I think, at least in this household, we're very happy with it. You've got the recipe, and I'll give the ingredients as I pour them in as text below, at the bottom of the screen I should say. So let's get going. I've already weighed everything up. I've got sugar, I've got flour. The flour is mixed with, usually I put 50 grams of wholemeal. Today I'm adding something a little bit different. I'm putting in a little bit of our leftover, or the residue from making tofu and soybean, so it's soybean flour. I'm also trying a different yeast. This is the same brand that I use for my bread, but this is supposed to be for high sugar content recipes. So I think Cantucci is a good opportunity to try it out. Well, I'll call them out as we go along. So, first thing I do is put the eggs in with the sugar. I'm adding a little bit of liqueur to it. Anything will do. I've just got whatever I've got here. It's some Don Benedictine, but this will do. Honey, 1 spoonful. Okay, I've got some lemon and orange peel that I'm adding in as well. I found that the order of how you add ingredients is really not a big deal. So here we are. And you can just use a spoon to mix it with. We have this really old, it's 30 years old and still going, old Cambrook. That will do. Usually you find that the orange and lemon peel gets stuck good and proper to the so bear with me. That's it. This aside, and here I normally switch to my trusty silicone. What I will do is, before I forget, is add the yeast, 1 teaspoon. This is instant yeast, so I wonder whether I should put a little bit more, but I'll just put a heaped teaspoon of it in with the flour. I've already added the salt, I didn't forget this time, and just add it. There we go. So I've got everything in. Anytime you like, you can start using your hands. Okay. Really, this doesn't take much kneading or working. That it's not bread. As long as it's mixed, it will do, but we'll give it a little bit more of a mix in a minute. What I'm going to do is add the nuts. I've got some almonds and pistachios. I don't have any hazelnuts today. I've baked them for literally 8 minutes. Don't overdo this, because then if you burn the almonds before you put them in, then once you cook them again in the oven, it'll be the end of it. You'll ruin everything. Okay, I think I should have started using my hands. It's alright if it's a bit sticky. There's no need to add any more flour. Get my trusty dough scraper, I forgot. So I can get it off my fingers as well. Since it's a bit sticky, I like to help myself to unsticking it with a dough scraper and then just folding it. And it doesn't take much. Okay. Okay, I'm going to divide it in 4, I think. And what you do is you simply make it into little rolls. You can just have 2 big ones or 3 slightly larger ones. This is the first time I'm trying to make them a little bit smaller. We'll see how the Cantucci work out. Should be okay though. Needless to say, I've already got the oven on. It sticks a bit, that's why the dough scraper is really helpful. This might be a little bit bigger than the others, because it's the same thickness, they'll cook at the same time. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now they go in the oven. Just grab them and I'll put them in the oven. Here we are, using a different oven this time. Slightly smaller. And that's it. As you can see, I've got it at 180, and then what I'm going to do is just set it. I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. And then I'll check it. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes. And they're cooking nicely. They didn't rise as much as I would have liked, or that they would do normally. Maybe the yeast I tried is not as good. Okay, it's been 19 minutes and I think they're ready. As you can see, nicely brown. Okay, welcome back. This is the next step. Don't forget that Cantucci need to be baked twice. So I've let them cool down for a few minutes, but not much. And then we're just gonna cut them. It's up to you how thick you want them. The more Cantucci you want, the thinner. Also depends on the knife that you have. I find that a sharp serrated bread knife works best, but I've seen people use a normal straight edge knife on other YouTube channels as well. So we just do this for all of them, and you put them back on a baking tray. See how hot they are. Okay. Space them out a little bit. Get some. You want to toast them inside as well. You can put them lying down. I've seen other people do it and it seems to work for them. And I prefer to have them, have them standing up. Yep, just do this for all of them. I like it when I put a bit of pistachios. I said hazelnuts would have been nice as well. Just gives it a gorgeous look, as well as making it delicious. Okay, as I said, back in the oven for another maximum 10 minutes. Don't overcook them. And here they are, all ready to eat. Of course, I'm gonna wait for them to cool down a bit, but that didn't take long, did it? Postscript. We decided that the Cantucci were not crunchy enough, so I put them back in the oven. And that's one of the good things or easy things about the Cantucci there. It's a very flexible recipe. You can do things like this. Looking much better, I think. Don't you think?